Chapter 1. The Hands in the Dark. Somewhere between sleep and waking, the hands were waiting. They curled around the rusted railings, pale fingers pressing through the iron as if the metal itself offered no resistance. Small hands, the kind that should have been clutching a toy or reaching for a parent's sleeve. Instead, they reached for him, desperate and cold. Edwin felt their touch on his wrist, icy, insistent, and for a moment he was certain they were trying to pull him down with them. A wind tore across the bridge. The smell of damp wood and wet iron filled his lungs. His heart hammered against his ribs. In the distance came the rhythmic thunder of a train, growing louder, faster, closer. Then the scream started. 3 thin, shrill voices roar with terror. The impact was sudden and wet. Blood sprayed across the old stone. A small limb twisted at an impossible angle near the edge. The hands vanished beneath the wheels. Edwin Holloway woke with a gasp. He sat upright in the dark, heart pounding. The dream had been sharper than usual. For 38 years these dreams had come. Always the same bridge, always the same hands and screams. Doctors called them anxiety. His mother called them bad dreams. Edwin knew they were neither. He got up and checked on his daughter. Lily was 9 and stayed with him on alternate weekends. She slept peacefully in the next room, one arm thrown above her head. He watched her for a moment, then returned to bed. His laptop glowed on the bedside table. An email from his editor waited. Edwin, Ravenscar on the North Yorkshire coast. One of those Victorian planned resorts that never quite happened. Grid of streets leading nowhere, old railway station long closed. Perfect for one of your pieces on fading places. Photos would help. Let me know, Rachel, he replied quickly. Sounds good. I'll head up tomorrow. He lay back and stared at the ceiling. The dream still clung to him. This time it felt different, closer. The journey north took most of the next day. By the time he reached Ravenscar, the light was fading. The village felt half finished. Wide Victorian streets with curbs and drains, but almost no houses. The town that never was. Edwin found the cottage easily. It was small and simple, one of the old railway workers' homes. The disused line ran just beyond the garden wall. He unpacked his laptop and stood at the window. The old track bed was visible in the dusk. He felt it again, that low, familiar pull in his chest, the same feeling he sometimes had just before the dreams began. He made tea and sat down. Outside, the wind moved through the grass. Edwin told himself he was only here for work. A few days, a few photographs, then home. But as he opened a new document, he knew it wasn't true. The bridge was waiting.